So again, we are on the page where we have the well-known diagrams for the different kind of joins in SQL. So this time we are going to discuss about the right outer join, and the right outer join, put simply, is simply the mirror image of the left outer join. Because if you were to look this image in a mirror, it is going to look like a right outer join over here. Now, again, in the right outer join, you are not going to just get the rows which are common between the two tables, but you're also going to get all the rows which were inherent to the right table over here. And the all the rows which were in only the left table, they are going to be completely ignored. Now, again, just like in the left outer join, in the right outer join, the left table is the one which is written before the right join keywords, and the right table is the one which is written after the right join keywords. So let's take an example for this in MS Access. So right now I have the same sorts of variables which needs to be extracted from these two tables. The tables being biodata and paycheck. But this time I have the right join instead of a right left join written over here. And the condition that I'm going to join these two tables is that the employee codes need to be same in both of these data sets. Now, in this case, the left table is again this table, and the right table is the paycheck. And accordingly, the right join in the right join functionality, you're going to return all of the rows which are in the paycheck data set, but it is also going to return us those rows which are mutual to both of them. Now, let's try looking at the paycheck data set and try to decode what would the results look like. So again, we have the ID employee code represented over here, and if you take a look at the biodata data set, all of the rows are again same to that of. Hold on. So again, all of the rows that you have in the biodata data set are same to paycheck except for the sixth, eighth, and the 10th one, because the sixth employee code is DADM, and in this case the sixth row is DSAL. So what I'm trying to do here is that I'm trying to create up a right outer join on this query, and as might be expected, all of the right data set is going to pop up, and it is going to give me all the other variables which are listed in the select clause also. So let's try running this query. So this is what you get. Strange, isn't it? So let's go to the SQL view of this query again. So the first thing that we selected was that we needed the ID variable from the biodata table, and we wanted employee code, first name and last names also from the biodata table over here. And the only thing we required from the paycheck was the salary variable. So when we performed an outer right join on these two tables, what happened was uh, you all the variables which were in the paycheck data set are going to be returned as they it is. So since salary is the only variable that was to be extracted from the paycheck data set, you can see that all the rows have appeared over here. But as we know that in a right outer join, only the mutual rows so besides the rows which are inherent only to the right table, all the other rows which are common to both of the tables are also going to be returned. So we know that in the paycheck data set, the common rows between the two tables were only 1 to 5, then 7th, then ninth, and then 11th. So in the query result also, this is what you get. So you get the 1 to 5th rows, the 7th row, the ninth row, and the 11th row returned. And 6th, 8th, and 10th have been eliminated because those were not common between the two tables over here. So in entirety, let's go through the results once again. So you know that in a right outer join, you're going to be given only the mutual rows between the two tables and all the rows which are in the right table itself. So you got all of the columns from the right table over here, and its values for the missing values of ID are also populated. But since the missing IDs of 6th, 8th, and 10th are not really common between the two tables, the row values for ID, employee code, first name, last name, and years with us did not appear in this. So this is all about the right join in SQL. Thank you for watching.